More Democratic voters than Republicans have cast ballots ahead of next month's primary elections in Texas. Some party officials are interpreting this as a new sign that a blue wave is building ahead of the midterm elections. Does this have you concerned? Well, let's take a look. Here's the chart. Does that have me concerned? Yes. Because it's not just this, that Democrats in the early elections are outperforming Republicans. But as somebody who is a citizen of and resident of Virginia, who saw that last election, that midterm election, and their talk show hosts, national talk show hosts, who dismissed it, well, of course the Democrat was going to win governorship. There was a Democrat there before. They don't get it. We had a supermajority of Republican delegates in the Republican Assembly, the old House of Burgess. There's a one-vote majority. How did that happen? They flipped the coin. The vote was tied in that particular district. So they went from 64 or 65 to 36 or 35, Republicans versus Democrats, to 50-50. All around where I live, in bedroom Republican communities, which are kind of moderate, kind of squishy, all these delegates were blown out. Nobody saw it coming. And it's happening in other places too. This is a big deal. So the left is driven by hatred and emotions and the media and their irresponsible comments of their most radical members of their party, and they're ready to go. And I think our base is not ready to go. And I hope that changes. Because otherwise they're going to take the House of Representatives and maybe the Senate. And they will impeach Donald Trump. I told you this the day after the election. All this surveillance that took place prior to the election against Trump, all the surveillance that took place during the transition period, all the phony collusion with Russia, all the stuff that the Obama administration and the Hillary Clinton campaign and the DNC were involved in to try and defeat Trump and now destroy Trump, is being pushed out to the grassroots. They will do anything. They will do anything. That's Texas. That wasn't California. That wasn't New York. That wasn't New Jersey. That's Texas, where the Democrat early votes are outperforming the Republican early votes. And people can put a smiley face on it all they want. That's a looming problem. Boy, I hope I'm wrong. I fear I'm right. Rex C., Galesburg, Illinois. What are your thoughts on the new municipal ID design, primarily for illegal immigrants, that will be accepted in Chicago as a valid form of identification for voter registration? What is wrong with Rahm Emanuel? A lot. I heard he's a big part of the reason the city's $50 billion in debt as well. Now understand this. The city of Chicago is going to hand out municipal ID cards. Illegal immigrants will be eligible for them. They will be accepted when they go to the polls. Accepted as a valid form of identification for voting. So illegal aliens are going to vote. Now this is horrific. So you're going to have foreigners who are here illegally voting in elections in American cities. Now we need to make sure that those votes don't count toward national elections. But the more ambiguity that's built into the system, the more difficult it is to ensure that the system is working the way it's supposed to work. That is, citizens vote, nobody else. This is a degrading of the civil society. It is a degrading of the rule of law. It is the progressive, Hegelian, quite frankly, Marxist mindset that anything goes, the pursuit is power, the maintenance of power, and the exercise of power. That's all they care about. What did I say just a couple of questions ago? Progressivism and constitutionalism are incompatible. They're incompatible. Here's another example of the appalling hypocrisy of the left. The video from 2013 shows Adam Schiff on a Russia-owned network demanding FISA transparency. What a joke. I haven't seen this. This needs to be all over cable TV, all over satellite TV. It'll never be on network TV. Go ahead.
Meanwhile, on the other side of Capitol Hill, in the House of Representatives, efforts continue there as well to inject more oversight into the NSA's surveillance programs
Very
and the
spiffy
top secret
dresser, this
FISA
guy. Go ahead.
court. One of those members of Congress leading the effort is Adam Schiff from California. He joined me earlier, and I asked him how his reforms to the FISA court will protect America's First and Fourth Amendment rights.
Well, I think they'll have the cumulative impact of making the FISA court much more transparent. So the
Keep going.
American people can understand what's being done in their name, in the name of national security, so that we can have a more informed debate over the balance between privacy and security.
Now, let's stop. Right now, this man has colluded with the Russians more than Donald Trump did during the entire campaign. For 30 seconds. He's on Russia TV. It's a propaganda outfit, right? It's Putin's television station in America. Go ahead.
I think this can be accomplished while also maintaining sources and methods and not compromising some of the very real national security concerns at stake.
You gotta wonder how these liberal hypocrites can live with themselves. And yet they manage it, don't they? That really needs to get a lot of exposure. I'll be working on that. Thank you for watching, and God bless.